So you probably already know that blind people read Braille, but how does it work in other languages? Many people assume that Braille is an English code, but it was actually developed by Louis Braille in France. That's why if you look at the dots for the Braille alphabet, W doesn't follow the same pattern as the other letters. That's because W isn't typically used in French. But Braille isn't just for English and French. There are over 133 different Braille codes in use worldwide, and many more specific to dialect and region. Latin-based scripts usually use the standard A to Z developed in the original French Braille. However, there are some differences. English uses A through J with a number sign put in front to indicate the numbers 1 through 0, whereas French often uses the Antoine system, which uses a different pattern of dots. The differences become even more significant when you use contracted or grade 2 Braille, because those abbreviate specific words or word parts that are common to each language. For example, the word sign J in English by itself would mean just, but in French it means je. V in English means very, but in French it means vous. French also has specific symbols for accents over letters, which are uncommon in English. Other languages like Dutch and German have their own contractions. Spanish is the exception because it typically spells out each letter as it's written. So how do non-Latin-based languages handle Braille? Chinese Braille uses a syllabic system where up to 3 Braille cells are used to indicate the initial, the final, and the tone, although tone is usually omitted for brevity. Cyrillic languages like Russian use their own 6-dot system to denote different letters and syllables. Arabic uses its own system based on 6-dot Braille, but unlike written Arabic, Braille Arabic is read left to right instead of right to left. It's amazing to see how Braille has exploded across the globe and been repurposed for so many different languages. What's a cool language fact you know?